Welcome back to Starfield with the Rude Man. And last episode we found another artifact, and we also found Andresia. So she should be back at the lodge. So let's go back to the lodge. We'll turn in the artifact, and I need to go down and finish a quest that I started in the well for the journalist, and just interview one more last person. Get that out of the way while we're here. I did buy some aluminum while we were here, so I've got some in stock.
Having a good one?
Perhaps we should check in with Matilda.
Okay, there's Andresia.
Andresia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
I think she's lacking a little bit social skills. Anyway, hi guys. Sarah and I and Andresia found another artifact. Let's place it. And watch the magic.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
It's not a contest.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Mm-hmm. That's right. They could be at yard sales. Maybe on eBay. You never know.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means.
You need to get
Maybe
a
that's
hobby.
how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
They had to farm.
I
they had to do a
disagree.
bunch of stuff.
What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration?
Does there have to be a choice? Science without it, dreams are impossible. That's true. You can dream all you want, but if you don't have the science to get you there, it doesn't do you much good.
Another realist has joined our ranks. I'm outnumbered.
The truth hurts, Mateo.
Don't look at me. You two already know my flag is firmly planted in the science camp.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andresia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together.
Yeah, we're great. We're a good team.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, don't make Sarah jealous now. And for yours, I'd be happy to keep traveling with you. Do we want to do that just yet? Okay. Yeah, we can switch off. Let's do. We've been with Sarah for a little bit. We'll switch off.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
I'm the Rook again.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
All right. The Rook has to go, I guess. Anything else to do here? Yeah, there is, actually. It's nighttime out there. I want to catch a few Z's here. There's a shortcut to my room, and I can't remember what it is, so I'm just going to go the long route. Okay, it's 3 in the morning, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good enough.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Is it just me, or is it weird to have a chick sitting on the end of my bed when I wake up? That was kind of weird. Maybe she thinks of me as her brother. There you go. All right, over we go. Woohoo! Okay, so we have to go see Vladimir at the Eye, but that's okay. I'm not going to go right away. I'm going to go down into the well and finish that journalist job. I like to get things where they need to be. Let's see. I think I can get to the well. 10 o'clock again. My phone's telling me that I'm going into sleep mode. All right, jump. Oh. Yeah, there is something I want to do while I'm here. But wait a minute. Well, let's go take care of this first. I'm going to join the Vanguard. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No. That's okay. It's a quick ride back.
I'm thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces.
Yeah, now that you said that, I'm going to make you go back in one. I don't like enclosed spaces.
Did you need something?
Nah. Let's go get this taken care of. Take an elevator down to the well. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Okay, now let's see here. Loose ends. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, I remember what that was. A light in the darkness. There we go. That one right there. Okay. Wait a minute. How come it didn't show up? Find new stories for the S. Right there. How come that didn't show up? Oh, that wasn't it. Deliver news about Ron's Hope news. That's not it. Audition. That's not it either. Where was it? Charity for Wolf, Great Laredo, Defensive Measures, Beer Run, Loose Ends, Audition, Primary Sources. There it is. That one there. Okay. Now the first two were interesting. I had to get some medical information for the nurse at the clinic, and then the second one was the gals that run the food restaurant. Somebody was gonna rob someplace, and we had to help
I'm
them with
gonna be
that.
a big-time space pilot someday. Gonna
And
have my
then
own
the third
ship.
one, I don't know. What's this, a junk store or computer store?
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
I'm not loitering.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Okay. Hey, I'm with the journalist upstairs, and she wants me to ask about your business.
A reporter? Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
Okay. I'd like to know how things are going.
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
Okay. You don't think of this as being free advertisement? Can you tell me about yourself?
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
Jeez. How are things in the well?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
All right. Well, that should be enough, I guess.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yeah, you didn't scratch very hard, so I don't think so. All right. Let's go back, tell the journalist what we got, and
My shift goes
move on
long
to something
again,
else.
my girl is gonna
What are you doing just sitting there? Let me get out of here. We're going to be coming up at the spaceport. Interesting. Okay. So we're in a different part of town. I didn't know there were 2 elevators down to the well. Interesting. Learn something new every day, don't you?
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a deal.
Where's the news agency? Okay, the mass. We're in the spaceport. Where's SSNN? It's in. Okay, the mast, the lodge. I can't tell where in the hell we're at. Maybe it's where we're at. Maybe. Where's the news agency thingy, mababadoodle?
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
Yeah, it's probably interpretation. Follow instructions. Get you there every time. Unless you're using a GPS. Then it'll fool with you once in a while. Okay, SSNN is over this way. Up above the Starbucks. There's 2 Starbucks in town, isn't there? Oh, reporter girl.
If you have a news story for me,
I do.
You have that look in your eye. What's the scoop?
How did you know you weren't looking at my eyes? Finished the interviews for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Well, except for the last guy. He's a butthead, but everything's fine.
Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough for helping me out.
No
I'll send
worries.
you a copy of the story if it gets published.
Cool.
There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
I didn't know we were doing print. I thought it was all radio or something. Okay, thanks.
Back to the grind.
Yep, there we go. She still wants me to look for stories and stuff, but we'll see what we can do. So, Vanguard. I wanted to go to the Vanguard, which is...
I am glad there is still a reliable source of news in the circuit systems, though it often travels significantly slower.
Where's the... It's behind me.
Just look.
All right, we want to go to the Mass District. 10 o'clock at night, I'm starting to get tired. I get tired about 10 o'clock. Sometimes I go to sleep, sometimes I just read. Listen to some music. Music always puts me to sleep anyway. Vanguard is up above us, the office. So let's see if we can jump up here. Yeah, this is like the government building. There's a bunch of stuff here. Now, if you remember, Sarah and I came in here early on in the game, and this guy wanted me to join. I told him I'd think about it.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Yeah, sure. Tell me what's next.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest.
Okay.
And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Great. All right. Sorry, Andresia.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Yeah, I am. That's the guy over there. Vanguard Orientation Hall. We're gonna beat a fighter. We're gonna be a fighter. Let's see, orientation. This must be the way. Oh, what is this? The end of the Earth. Okay.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
So that's what happened to
Decisive
Earth.
action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Okay.
The exodus from Earth meant more than just the beginnings of the United Colonies. But still, a tremendous undertaking.
Yeah, so we're talking about a faction, and she's got her own faction. She's from the Snake people.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
I am beginning to find this presentation reductive and annoying.
Okay, that's because she's a Varun. Okay, so they formed the United whatever. Some people didn't want to go along with it, so they split into two new groups, the Varun and the Free Star. This is where the Rangers, where I went to be a Ranger, that's their faction. And then this was, of course, the Snake Eaters. The Snake people. There's House Varun, and we're always killing those guys. And there's the Free Star Collective. And United Colonies. So there's three factions there. The Serpent's Crusade. All right, let's see what this is about.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification the goal of all space.
Okay, so I don't exactly know where she stands with them, but she's being hunted by them, so there must be something going on between the two. There's a military faction or a fanatical faction, then she's being hunted by them.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons.
So it was the UC that came up.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy.
Good for them.
After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Okay,
I suspect many in the Freestar Collective would take issue with the way the colony war is represented here.
Yeah, I don't blame them either, because they see that thing right there. That's a terramorph. They created those things are just, and they're just a scourge on the place now, on all the colonies.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Yeah, that was some nasty business. There's a mech. I want one of those. Okay, now this is gruesome.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
No one knows how they move between planets. I wonder if they can grav jump or something.
Are you talking about that? That's a terramorph.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
So that's a terramorph. They're nasty business. That whole war thing was nasty. And I'm not even sure if they know who created the things. Well, I don't even know if they're created. But somebody unleashed them.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xenoweapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Vae Victus.
Vae Victus.
All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
After everything, it is almost impossible to believe that the armistice happened. But I admit I am glad it did. The settled systems have benefited.
Okay, now notice that outfit looks like the Ranger outfit. It is a Ranger. And then there's the UC, I think. So we're joining both. We've already joined the Rangers. Alright, Vanguard is born. The Vanguard is the fighting arm, I guess. That's going to be what we are. Fighter pilots. United Colony citizens.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization.
10 years.
As a citizen
It's going to take me 10
of
years.
the United Colonies.
Okay, so by joining the UC, you can become a citizen, but it takes you 10 years to get there. Come on in. Pilot simulator, activate. Are you coming in? Or did I miss something? Did I miss something? What happened? How come that wouldn't let me go? Floor access restricted? Oh, maybe I gotta go back and talk to, okay, he wanted me to go through the orientation, I guess. So let's go back out and chat with him.
I really hope this is just a phase.
Now that we've been through it all. I don't know. I don't remember what he told me. He just said come back if I had questions. Maybe he should have just said come back. Uh-oh. I went too far up. Sorry. You'd go to the lobby? Alright, did I not have the quest? There we go. Uh-oh. Well, where was I supposed to register? Did I go through that whole stupid tour before I registered? I hope I don't have to do it again. Oh, it's a self-registration. Oh. Okay. Enlistment agreement. To register for your examination, please select an enlistment agreement. Okay. By joining United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself. up to and including death. I, Sebastian, agree. So, if I'm not mistaken, you have to have your own ship. They don't give you a ship, I don't think. Consent documented. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall. Welcome, Sebastian. Please proceed through the orientation hall to the examination chamber. So,
registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I did already, so I'm going to continue on. Oh my God. It's I never did
The
these.
Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2180. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House of Varun.
Okay, we got the gist. I didn't even see those things. I mean, I saw the uniforms and stuff.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londini? Gave it over.
God, what a way to go. Man, it took me an hour to get here. Elevator should work now, though. Get your butt in here, girl. Come on, step in. I'm going to take the end of your butt off. She doesn't care. Ooh, I want that ship right there.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber.
You could not pay me enough to get in one of those things.
It's just a simulator. It's not going to hurt you any.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson.
Okay.
The simulator's already been prepped.
Cool.
You can head in whenever you're ready.
Can you give me some advice?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast.
Okay.
Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission.
Alrighty then.
However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced.
Oh, sweet.
And your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Okay, well, that's fair. All right.
All right, then.
Okay, so I don't really care if I get more than 3 wins. I just want to get this over with. So we're going to do 3 wins. If I've got the opportunity to do 4, I'll do it. 5, I don't think I can get, but I don't think I'll be around for 10 years.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam.
Right.
Good hunting, applicant.
All right. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. First of all, let's put, let's get going.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
This is the last one. So far I've got full hull and everything, so I might try to get
New targets
an extra
active.
one. We'll try to get an extra one. Guys are fast.
Try to defeat us.
Alright, so we catch the next one. Come on.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
Okay.
Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Well, let's try one more. We'll try one more. Do I have to select anything?
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Get off that asteroid.
Target defeated. You must be able to do better than that.
Goddamn asteroid, get off me. Got another one. Got another one. Get out of there. Walk on him. Missile.
Warning! Warning! Incoming fire! Repairs required. Engine systems unavailable.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier. Prepare yourself.
Alright. Preparing myself. I didn't mean to go this far, but let's see if we can get it.
New targets active. Where's the rest of them? There's one.
This is futile.
Okay, this one's tougher.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Alright, I think I didn't make that one, but that's okay. We didn't need to. Okay, let's, how do we get out of here? How do I get out of here? Hold B. I got defeated by an asteroid once. I did pretty good up to the last one.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
Okay.
Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
Nah.
We'll only keep your best run.
That's okay. I had enough. Better than I've done before. So what was my score, buddy?
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Nope, I wrapped it up. They told me to come back and talk to you.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yeah. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Yes, sir, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Clear tier 5, huh? Damn impressive. I swear they start cheating at that level, but the techs claim it's fair. Either way, you've got the skills the Navy needs.
Yeah.
If I had any reservations about flying with you, they are now gone. Well done.
Thank you.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 5 years. You showed real potential in there.
5 years?
We want to make sure you're fighting on our side. Even authorized me to offer you a bonus in addition to your signing advance.
Woohoo!
If becoming a citizen of the United Colonies is important to you, it seems you are well on your way.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission.
We've got a probationary
First, though,
mission.
All UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
I swear. I swear.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Now, so she's kind of got, you know, a hard-on for the... She's kind of got a attitude towards the UC, but hey, I joined the Rangers, and I'm joining the UC. I'm not going to join the Snake group, but, you know, I'm spreading the love around. Where are we going, buddy? Down by the flags. We got to swear by the flag. He's taking his sweet time getting there too, isn't he?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies.
Okay.
Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond.
Cool.
That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies?
My
to the
mom
best
told
of
me
your
not to
abilities?
swear, but in this
And
case...
to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I swear.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission.
Okay.
And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure.
Okay.
So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
I suppose so. Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
Oh, money. How much?
Give it your all out there.
How much? How much?
Supra et Ultra.
I'm not saying that. 9,600 bucks. Hey, wanna go dinner? Talking to you. Don't back away from me. Wanna go dinner? Yes? No?
Ah, hello.
Wait a minute. I think we might have went our separate ways. Do you mind if I ask us who? I don't think it's time for questions.
So, yes.
Okay, keep backing away,
Bye.
girl. Why is it that they get their personal space, but they'll get right up in my face and I can't do anything about it? Did we get a new uniform? Got Space Trucker. I gotta get rid of some stuff. We got 2 of those. One of them's extra special. Constellation, deep mining. I still like Grandma's outfit. My grandma's outfit. Navigator. Ranger. Ranger's okay, but it looks kind of farmy-y, I guess. I don't know. So, I guess I don't get a uniform. Unless that's it. No, that's a SysDef. I stole that one off a dead guy, I bet. Alright, well. We got a mission to do. So, but that's a mission for another day. I've kind of expended my time today. So I'm going to stop it here. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families. Be safe and be well. Ta-ta for now.